I may have low self esteem because I've done such a good job when it comes to speaking life into myself. I'm practicing kindness towards myself, forgiveness towards myself, love towards myself, protection towards myself. And I'm doing my best to like celebrate my wins and things that I'm good at. I'm seeing the beauty within myself. But I tend to realize that the world is so, and by when I say the world, I'm not talking about the world. I'm just talking people around me. The few people around me, they are so quick into seeing the wrong in me. In when I slip and do the wrong thing, even if it's not wrong to myself, but if something they deem undesirable in their eyes, whether it's truly undesirable or not, whether it's truly a mistake or not, they are so quick to throw insult. They are so quick to tell me about my shortcomings and tell me about everything I'm not good at. But when something is really good about me, everybody's quiet. I don't understand. It's like, I understand it, but I don't understand it because I don't do that with people. When somebody has something good about them, I make noise about it. Like I'll come to you and say, hey, I think it's admirable that you speak French. I think it's beautiful that you do well in school. I think you have a nice figure. I think your skin is hydrated. I admire how much water you drink. I tell people when I see something good about them, actually, I focus on the good. I don't even talk about the bad, especially if it's something they can't help. And even if it's something they can help and it's none of my business, I just don't talk about it. I try to focus on people's positives. And it's crazy how much people don't know how to do that. And people will speak death into me because speaking life is being kind. But people will speak death into me, and I'm the only one that speaks life into myself. And if I say that I'm not touched by the bad comments I hear, I'll be lying. I am touched. It feels bad. I always try to say to myself that it doesn't matter as long as I see the good within myself. It doesn't matter what anybody thinks, it doesn't matter. But it does. The voices go into your head and then you fight those voices. And I'm grateful that I fight those voices because I actually see the good in me. But I'm not, when I'm not like in that mindset of warrior and fighting and killing all those voices coming to me, I find myself having low self esteem. I find myself not seeing myself as beautiful, not seeing myself as all these good things. There are times when the voices get to me and I start thinking I have low self esteem. I start thinking that I'm not good enough. I start seeing myself in a negative light, and then I have to pick up my own pieces. Like I have to be the one to make the cautious decision to get up and love myself and drown all these negative voices. I don't know if I don't know if I'm naive or I'm just waking up to see the real world. I don't know if this is the real world, because I don't think I have ever fought against other people's negativity more than I do these days. And I'm trying to do self-discovery. I'm trying to know myself. I'm trying to understand who I am. And I've never done that. I've never paid attention to myself. The past few, maybe, I would say maybe, maybe, I don't think it's more than 2 years ago when I started to be more to myself and more listening to who I am and how I feel. And like, I'm 29, and a lot of times I've seen my value based on the relationships I had with people, how good I was, how close I was to other people, how much beauty I could bring into other people's lives. I had never tried to focus on how much beauty anybody brings into my life, or how much beauty I bring into my own life. And now that I'm trying to focus on that, I'm starting to see everybody around me sees the worst in me, and they keep quiet when the best in me comes out. And sometimes I'm around people who are actually good people. But when I'm around people who are good, I have to enjoy it while it lasts, because people that speak negative into my life will get to the new people that I'm with now and try to tell them every nasty thing about me so that they change their minds too. It's always like I try to run, but I can't run far enough. And it's not like there are that many people. There are just a few people in my life that just run after me. And how dare I become comfortable? How dare I have a smile on my face? How dare I be happy? Like, I think that they just feel, I don't know. It feels like it's like a shadow. It's like a shadow. I try to run, keep, and then that sometimes I fight. I'm always fighting like this strong woman. I fight, and then at times, like right now, I just feel like, damn, like, am I happy? Am I sad? Does it get to me? How much will I fight to protect myself, to protect my happiness? How much am I going to fight? Am I going to give up? No. Is it easy? No. Does this ever end? I don't know. Do I deserve to be around people that love me? I mean, some people that speak death into me don't really hate me. I think it's something to do with themselves, but be like in a healthy environment and not have someone cautiously trying to see fault in me. Do I deserve that? Yes. Do I sometimes see myself in the eyes of people that speak death to me? Yes. Sometimes I tend to see the ugly that they say they see in me. And when I start to see the ugly, I start to have low self-esteem. I start to feel like I'm not good enough. And then I look in the mirror, I'm like, oh my God, this beautiful woman, like melanin popping, like look at this beautiful woman. So it's like a confusion. It's like, wait, I'm beautiful. But wait, am I not beautiful? Wait. Yeah, I think if I didn't have myself to keep looking at, I would actually believe these voices, but they say one thing, and then I look at myself and I can't see what they say. If you tell me that I'm disgusting and I can't see it, I hear what you're saying, it makes me feel bad, but I can't see it in myself. That means I'm able to like carry on seeing myself for who I really am. But I wish I had voices that spoke life into me. I wish there were people that could see me the way I see myself. That's the thing. I don't see anybody seeing me the way I see myself. Somehow people see something different that is not even true, but that's what they see, I guess. So I guess this is a journey. I hope it will get to a point where it doesn't bother me. Maybe it will. I hope it does. And maybe I have to get used to the fact that the world never sees the truth. I have to see the world, I mean, the few people will never see what I see in myself. So I have to see in myself what is in myself. And maybe that's the real world. You see the best in you while everybody sees the worst. Is that the real world? Is that what it is? Because if that's what it is, I just want to be aware that that's what it is, because I am nice, I'm beautiful, I'm kind, I'm generous, I'm deserving, I'm worthy, I read a lot, I do self improvement, I work hard even if I don't have good luck yet. Even if things have not fallen into place, I work hard, I don't give up. I have skills I've accumulated. Some things hold me back, but I don't give up. I'm kind, I'm beautiful, I'm amazing. That's what I see. I'm beautiful in and out, and that's what I see. I'm flawed. I'm flawed for sure. I'm trying to discover myself because I'm flawed. I have so many flaws. I have ADHD. I have PTSD. Sometimes I talk over people when they're talking. I don't listen enough. I talk more than I listen. I'm not good at math. I'm not organized. I procrastinate. I don't manage my time properly. I am always in toxic relationships. I've never found love. I'm not living where I want to live. I'm not doing what I want to do. I don't have the job I want to have. I have no job right now. I'm flawed. But I see both sides. I just wish some people saw. Actually, I wish people in my life saw both sides. But I hope I already see both sides. I hope I never just see the negative. I hope I always work on what is not good enough and glorify and celebrate what is good in me. I'm an insomniac. But even if I'm an insomniac, I spend most of my time reading. When I fail sleep, I read and better myself. There's good about me. There is actually good about me. I'm flawed, but I'm also beautiful. Maybe I should not have low self-esteem. Maybe I should celebrate the good in me no matter what.